Land of Legends is the largest theme park resort in Turkey. This is a grand complex with both an amusement park and a water park. The amusement side features a diverse collection of rides. This includes the new for 2025 Nickelodeon Land and 4 different roller coasters, including a Mack hypercoaster. Then the water park features nearly 24 water slides, including not one but 2 different water coasters. In this video, I will rank the resort's top 15 rides. Before starting the list, I want to note that I will only be including attractions I was able to experience during my visit. There were a handful of smaller flats unfortunately closed, including the Tagada and the Skywalker Rotor. Starting off the list at number 15 is Beach Bouncers. This is a Zamperla Go-Go Bounce, which is a larger version of their jump around. This feels like a family-friendly techno jump. You bounce around in a circle. Most offer a tummy-tickling sensation. Some offer tiny airtime pops, and a select few abruptly slam the vehicle downwards for a surprise thrill. Number 14, Challenger. This is a duo of tall speed slides. Neither offer airtime, but it's a rush between the sheer height and speed, and thankfully, it is smooth on your back. Number 13, Magicone. This is a funnel slide from Poland that is very similar to the far more common Pro Slide Tornadoes. There are some slow turns at the start that build suspense. Then there's a sizable drop. It is nice and zippy, and particularly thrilling if you take it backwards. The transitions in the funnel are a bit bumpy, but you can still get some faint weightlessness rocking back and forth. Number 12, Star Trek Wild Galaxy. This attraction shocked me. For one, I didn't even know Star Trek was on Nickelodeon now. 2, the queue is a long and very well themed experience. You walk down these space themed corridors with all sorts of photo opportunities. Then there's a motion theater at the end. It is a cartoony animated film, but the screen quality is decent. The motion is just okay, but it has some character because there are 0 seatbelts, so any little movement tosses you more than it otherwise would. Number 11, Joyful Journey. This is a slow-moving boat ride. It is a relaxing and whimsical course, especially since it is paired with a fanciful soundtrack. There are a mix of indoor and outdoor scenes with plenty of things to see. And as a bonus, a few characters are larger and have some limited movement to them. Number 10, Tower Falls. This is the older of the park's 2 water coasters. Built by Poland, this one takes place adjacent to a large mountain. I did not get any airtime as a solo rider, but the drops still had some pep to them. Then the rest of the slide was still interesting between the fairly fast uphill ascents and the turns that kept on trying to rotate my tube backwards. Number 9, Typhoon. This is an Intamin water coaster. It starts with a short but atmospheric dark ride section. Then you have a fun elevator lift to the coaster section. The main drop here is huge, standing 14 stories tall, but it is too shallow to offer major thrills. It offers plenty of speed though. The subsequent helix offers some G's. Then the final splashdown is absolutely soaking, so I definitely appreciate how you could ride this shirtless and shoeless, unlike most water rides out there. Number 8, Family Coaster. This is an uncreatively named Gerstlauer family coaster. It is the exact same layout as Dragonfly at Dunrail, but this one does not run as fast. While it lacks any negative G's, the ride has nice pacing for a family coaster, but you also have some light thrills. Some of the curved drops offer solid laterals, and the final helix offers okay positive G's. Number 7, Galleon. This is an intense topspin from Moser. Only ride this if you have a strong stomach. It runs a very long program that's nearly 4 minutes in duration. As a result, there are plenty of opportunities to flip. I think the Huss models have faster, more forceful flips, but this one could still chain a few flips together in a row. I found this one more notable for the extreme hang time and the slower flips and stalls. Number 6, Turbolance. This is a Poland tube slide. This one features a large and zippy drop, but this is just the appetizer. It is followed by a wild wall stall. It offers some weightlessness. Then, You crash into the side on the way down. While trying to regain your balance, the tube then flies over a bunny hump that offers some legit airtime. The whole sequence feels out of control. Number 5. SpongeBob's Crazy Carnival Ride. This is a Sally interactive shooting dark ride. It is a screen-based shooter similar to Street Mission at Port Aventura. There are plenty of targets. Just note, there's a bit of a learning curve because the projectiles move slower than you may expect. The screen quality overall is solid, matching the aesthetic of the cartoon, but there were a few spots where it lagged. Then as a bonus, the finale is a big wraparound screen chase, and there are a few physical props mixed in, including some larger characters to supplement those screens. Number 4. Space Rocket. This is a trapdoor speed slide from Poland. It has an automated countdown, but the pre-drop sequence was even more exciting for me because the operator was teasing riders through taunts and physical comedy. This made the ride for me. Then the slide itself is a rush anyway. The initial plunge is swift and steep. Then you whip around a low turn that exerts good G's. This slide is also smooth on your back. Number 3. Turtle Coaster. This is the better of the park's 2 water coasters. This is a Pro Slide Rocket Blast. The slide is excellent pacing as it rips on through the course. It also is a very long slide, as it features a whopping 8 uphill sections. Each of those is swift and soaking. Then you have some drops as well, with the last 2 offering pops of airtime. I do prefer some of the other installations out there that focus more on negative G's, but few water coasters can beat this one's speed and duration. Number 2. Skyfighter. This is an excellent Gerstlauer Skyfly. This one runs a longer cycle than usual, so you have plenty of time to flip. And unlike some of the newer ones that have increased friction, this one is very easy to flip. After some patient rhythmic rocking at the start, I was inverting non-stop for the remainder of the ride. I was routinely getting in excess of 50 flips, so I always came off delightfully dizzy. And coming in at number 1 is Hypercoaster. This uncreatively named Mack Hypercoaster is one of the best rides of its kind. It stands out from most mega coasters for offering a more diverse layout. You have some large camelbacks with super strong and sustained ejector airtime, as you'd expect from the genre. But that is also paired with a large twisting drop with great laterals, some forceful turns and valleys, and 2 inversions. The colossal record-breaking vertical loop offers lovely hang time. Then the 0G roll is unhinged between the inverted airtime and laterals. This is one of the best coasters in Europe, and this ride alone makes this park worth a visit for coaster enthusiasts. Those are my 15 favorite rides and attractions at the Land of Legends Resort in Turkey. What do you think about any of the rides at this theme park and water park? What are your favorites? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.